Amelia, thank you for agreeing to do this interview.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I'm a little nervous.
Really? How so?
Cameras, people watching, kind of feeling the pressure, you know?
What I actually mean is, some people may be asking how it's possible for you to even feel nervousness, considering what you are. How did you feel when you realized that you were no longer human?
What we're working on is going to change the world.
Scientists have known for years that the human brain is essentially an electrical device.
Data stream in 10.
OR is pressed.
7. 6.
That's where our memories are. Everything about us, our hopes, fears, dreams.
6. 5. 4.
Transmitting neural impulses from the brain is nothing new. This is the next step, containing those connections.
We can't return life that's already lost. But we might be able to intercede before the moment of death and rescue a person's consciousness before it's lost forever.
2.
If we can do that, then that is the key to living forever, to saving those we love.
1.
Saving those who leave us too soon. That's what we're trying to do.
Every day, we learn new ways to conquer the limits of the human body. We are approaching new worlds, new frontiers, and new possibilities for life. I will tell you, we are already looking forward to the students, to the pioneers, to the breakthroughs yet to come. Each day we hear new ideas, see new projects, and we meet new heroes. Here's to building a better future. Here's to building better people.
Dad used to say that life was like a light switch. You die and you're just turned off. I don't think he was ever afraid.
What do you think?
Still not used to it, you know?
Just tell me what you need me to do.
Stay safe out there.
Here's the thing, Ada. There's no such thing as the natural order of life.
You're saying in your book that transhumanism is humanity escaping the bounds of the human body. But again, keep in mind, we're talking to everyone that has the main idea that humanity is having flesh and bones, being human itself, and having a physical body.
Everything that we engineer, everything that we do can make
For lunch, there is celery. You need to tell that partner of yours that he's a bad influence on you. Gotta keep you looking good, mister.
Yeah, no, maybe I can just call in sick to work and, you know.
You know, one of these days I gotta tell Amelia I need more calories than a ham sandwich.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Still have things about each other you don't know.
That's not true, Vaughn.
Carter, I've been married since college. We got 5 months tops, right? And then she accidentally leaves the bathroom door open or forgets to flush. The next thing you know, 7 years go by, and you got a mortgage. She starts talking about kids. You guys have talked about that, right?
Yeah. I mean, not recently. What the hell's so funny?
Oh, it's coming. Oh, welcome to the club of former honeymooners. Better start picking out baby names. Until then, enjoy this time.
I am. And you know what? I'm actually looking forward to picking out baby names. I am.
All units be advised, reports of a mentally unstable man on Lily Boulevard. Can I get a responder?
So much for lunch.
Are you okay, Mrs. Summerland?
Did you forget something?
Yeah, my tablet.
Yeah, right.
Sir?
Sir, I need you to take your hands out of your pockets.
It's a beautiful day, don't you think? Look, take it easy, okay?
Why didn't you shoot me?
It's all right, it's over. You all right? I need you to put your hands behind your back, all right?
Amelia?
So Andrew's leaning up against the bar. Now bear in mind, he's really drunk right now, right? And this woman, she saddles up next to him and she says, when a woman asks you how old you think she is, take your best guess and subtract it by 10. And Andrew here just goes, I did. Hey, Carter. We're heading to the Starlight tonight. You want to come?
Yeah, I'll see.
Tell her hey from me, all right?
Hey, beautiful. Brought you flowers. missed you. I've got big news today. It has been exactly 6 months this week since I stopped energy drinks. And I've been taking lunch to work. Mostly.
I thought it was good.
Really?
I liked it.
You couldn't have. You fell asleep.
It was, But before I fell asleep, I thought it was fun.
For 3 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So what else do you want to do? When you're not ticketing adorable women for going 5 over.
Adorable, huh?
And smart.
Okay.
And funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Really? Come on. There's gotta be something. Maybe a little street piano playing?
No, I can never really push a piano down the street.
They are heavy.
Just saying.
All right. Okay. So you're not very strong. I got that. Aww. How about something you can do or that you like to do? Anything. Something.
How about I show you?
Okay. What was that?
Jesus. Thanks for answering your phone.
I thought you had plans tonight with the guys.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm great. I paid off another installment. I applied for Wesley Grant. I'm using my site to raise donations.
Oh. Thought you said you were 2 months behind on your house.
Yeah. Amelia's got maybe a few more months, maybe. But there's still time.
Look, Carter. I know it's tough to let go, I get it. If there's anything you need, let me know.
I need more time.
Every day, we learn new ways to conquer the limits of the human body. We are approaching new worlds, new frontiers, and new possibilities for life. So while I thank you for this award, I will tell you, we are already looking forward to the students, to the pioneers, to the breakthroughs yet to come. Each day we hear new ideas, see new projects, and we meet new heroes. Here's to building a better future. Here's to building better people.
Of course I can believe it. It's Paul Wesley.
Well, congrats.
Well, thank you. So, Paul Wesley, when are you going to start returning my phone calls?
When your show stops pandering to corn-fed housewives, tell your producers to reach outside the box, Ada.
Ooh, ouch. I was referring to dinner, but I think I'll rescind the offer.
Good to see you, Ada. Take this.
Yeah.
I'm on a flight in 30 minutes, Ellen. What have you got?
I think we have a candidate.
A leukemia patient?
No, he's made a full recovery.
That's unfortunate.
Amelia Summerland, age 26, coma patient. Aneurysm 2 years ago, diagnosis of locked-in syndrome. The brain is fully intact, but not much left on her body.
She's married?
Yes, Carter Summerland.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm Paul Wesley. I believe you applied for one of my grants. We need to speak to you immediately about Amelia. Any other family members our lawyers have to worry about?
She's an only child. Her parents were deceased.
Mr. Summerland, do you know what a non-disclosure agreement is? Yeah. Good. Sign that.
Max, just in time.
Mr. Summerlin, nice to meet you. Max Parker, lead robotics. We're excited to show you the lab. Right this way.
All right, all non-essential personnel, clear out. Carter, want you to meet Dr. Ellen Beckett.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Summerland.
Dr. Beckett is the chief neurologist for Wesley Enterprises. She's been studying Amelia's scans.
Most coma patients have seen significant deterioration by this point. I think there's a wonderful chance that your wife is still in there.
Dr. Beckett is the main reason we've made such progress in brain injuries over the past 10 years.
You can fix Amelia.
Better.
Mr. Summerlin, I'd like you to meet Cindy 69. Go ahead, touch her. This is the latest generation of the Cindy 69 companion robot, my design.
Max, couldn't you have brought down one of the elderly assistance models?
But Mr. Wesley, this model has the latest biosynthetic flesh, state-of-the-art. Oh, geez.
Feels real nice.
Sorry.
That feels real nice.
Okay, sorry.
That feels real.
Sorry about that. I didn't think she was activated yet.
I don't understand.
I apologize, Carter. Max's social skills aside, you can tell that this technology is indistinguishable from human flesh.
Mr. Summerlin, we can help Amelia by putting her brain into a new body.
Into that?
We can build an exact replica of your wife. Wait, Mr. Summerlin, we can help you.
You want to help me? Put Amelia in a better facility. Find me someone who understands locked-in syndrome, but it's not even human.
We have artificial hearts, artificial hips. We've been replacing worn-out parts on ourselves for the better part of a century.
You can't tell me that's the same thing.
Mr. Summerlin, can I put it another way? Kim, okay. Say I wanted to replace the front end of this pen. I take it off, put a new front end on. Ta-da, there's my pen. But wait, what if I want to replace the other half of it? No problem, I just unscrew that, right? Screw a new back end on. There's my pen. Uh-oh, but look, here are the two pieces that I replaced. If I were to put these back together, would that be the original pen? Or is that the original pen now? Do you get it?
You've agreed to complete secrecy. You discuss this with anyone, the offer's off the table.
I once had a daughter. In 5 seconds, I went from driving her to school to a bed just like this one. We chose Amelia because she's young.
her mind is healthy, and we know when and how she's going to die. We're offering you the chance to see her, to hold her again.
If I say yes, what happens?
You would sign power of attorney over to Wesley Enterprises. You would give consent on your wife's behalf to this procedure.
When your wife passes away, they take her body. She gets officially donated to scientific research, but we stay discreet. We then preserve her brain and begin a process we call mapping.
How long does that take?
We'll need to acclimate her to a new body, and she'll require therapy, physical, mental. It's gonna be some time.
Insiders suggest something big on the horizon for the multi-billion-dollar research facility. Many may remember Wesley Enterprises was in a similar situation just a few short
What else do you want to do? You're not ticketing adorable women for going 5 over.
This isn't just Wesley Enterprises playing it safe.
We've seen literally everything from this company. Solar-powered blankets, mission heat tiles, robot sex toys. I think it's safe
to expect the unexpected.
Is Paul Wesley sparking another scientific revolution? We'll just have to wait and see.
I think they're all liars.
Claiming to be
Certain folks, and we say they fear what they do not understand. About some of the good, but
Hey, that's enough! Back off! Hey, back up! Stay there! Don't move! Back up, asshole! Do not move! I can't move from there! Hey, what the is the matter with you? Hey! Get in the car.
I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem.
What about the soul? What about the fact that we are created in God's own image? Quite frankly, I'm shocked that a Nobel Prize winner like Dr. Beckett would engage in work that seems to suggest that being human is nothing special, which on the face of it.
Actually, Senator, I think human beings are extremely special and worth saving.
Senator, if someone has early stage Alzheimer's, then if the technology that she advocates becomes reality, it could save them, correct?
I believe there's a reason why we don't live forever. We're not meant
Human beings weren't meant to fly either. We weren't meant to travel in space. We weren't meant to talk to each other from across the world. Dialysis, heart transplants, bypass surgery. You're familiar with that one, aren't you, Senator?
Well, since I see you wish to make this personal, I just throw that question right back at you.
That's a good point, Dr. Beckett. Many are familiar with the tragedy that took your daughter. Are you saying in theory you'd really be willing to replace her this way? Don't you think it's her mother that might cheapen her memory?
If you see what we're doing as Frankensteining someone, which is absolutely not the case. We are talking about transplants.
The idea behind the technology that God has given us, that's not the problem, but with what some people might do with it. This theory that
This is not a theory, Senator. This will happen. You will see us save someone's life with this technology, and you will know that we did it, and not your God.
That did not help us.
These people don't care about science, Paul.
We're trying to lay the groundwork here to gain some credibility. You can't go off book like that.
Since when did credibility involve arguing with the right? That's a conversation you shouldn't be having. It validates their opinions.
Dr. Beckett, you need to come downstairs immediately.
Why?
Her patterns spike when we speak directly to her. Watch. She knows that I'm speaking specifically to her. Amelia. Ellen. Paul. Max. Amelia. Okay, let me try something. Hundreds of years of research and discovery, and the fix might be as simple as a light bulb.
What are you talking about?
Voltage.
Activity increase. Consciousness to level 6. Beginning voltage increase in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Subject is online.
Amelia? Can you hear me? Do you know where you are? Do you know who you are? Can you tell me your name?
I'm Amelia Summerlin.
I know.
Wait. Quiet, everybody.
Oh, shit. Hard stop. Hard stop. Stop it.
Get a hold of her. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
We've lost everything.
We need to tell her.
She won't be able to handle it.
Couldn't possibly be worse than the episode we just had. Blunt her emotions. It'll keep her calm.
So, what that means, Amelia, is that you'll never age, you'll never get sick, you'll never die. You're still you, Amelia, but you're different now.
Tell me what you're thinking, Amelia.
Who are all of you?
Wesley Enterprises experienced a record low at last quarter, but remain optimistic. Insiders suggest
I want to
something
announce
big
it.
on the horizon.
She's not ready.
She's talking for the love of God.
She struggles with motor control. She can't walk without assistance.
Her nervous system is a disaster. The interface, it overclocks. The computer can't keep up. She's had several catastrophic failures.
When the computer resets, we have to completely rebuild.
We're 6 days from an update with the board. We have to make something up. How long does it take to rebuild?
Weeks.
23
it's
hours
not a
to be
simple process.
precise.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it back online. I'm letting Carter meet her.
It's too soon.
We have to have something to show these people. Imagine how they're gonna react when they see Carter reunited with his dead
The
wife.
emotional stimuli might cause another failure.
We have to do something.
What about Carter? I'm worried what that might do to him.
I'm worried about keeping this project funded.
Carter.
Amelia. You have a visitor.
Hello.
We'll be right outside.
Do you know what they did with my ring?
Your ring?
It's been missing since I woke up.
They wouldn't let me see you.
Why not?
They said there's things they don't want us to talk about yet. They said it's the only way that you'll get better.
Am I sick?
Not anymore.
Then why do I need to get better?
Millie,
There's something in my ear. I can feel it there.
I'll talk to the doctors.
My ring. Can I have it back now, please?
Of course. I never stopped believing.
I don't understand. Who are you? I feel my hand stall now.
Millie?
I can't see.
What? Somebody get in here! Get back! Tell me what's happening!
Get her legs.
Don't worry, Carter, this has happened before.
Get her to the chair.
1, 2, up.
Tell me what's happening!
Mr. Summerlin, you need to leave. Mr. Summerlin, you need to leave now.
What are you doing?
2, 3.
What are you doing, my boy? Control. I'm working on it.
Don't look. We noticed when Ellen would play Mozart over the intercom, your brain activity would spike. So, we figured this might help you redevelop some of those broken connections. And this little present. This is a textbook example of art meeting science. When Dr. Beckett developed microbes that specifically target cells to help them grow, this was her first clinical subject. This plant hasn't aged in over a decade.
So it's real?
Absolutely. But just, not all of it. I guess it's like you.
Like me?
You are Amelia.
I don't remember if I played.
Oh, don't worry. It's easy. Here, we're just gonna do the basics. I'll show you. Come look. This is C. Go ahead. Play it. What are you feeling?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna try something different. You're gonna feel something completely different, but it's a good feeling, so don't worry, okay?
Emotions processing unit reactive.
Okay, play it again.
That is beautiful.
Okay, play it again. But take it easy, okay? Your mind's trying to catch up. That's music.
It wasn't my decision to introduce her to you yet. She wasn't ready. We found the problem and fixed it.
Why isn't she moving?
She's in standby mode, unaware of anything around her until we give her the verbal command to wake up again. It's like sleeping.
No.
Carter.
You have her on a remote control?
It's not like that.
This isn't right. She was at peace.
Carter, please, please. I understand. I really do. It looks very strange seeing her like this.
Where's your daughter now, Ellen?
Beg your pardon?
Where's her body?
Carter.
Where is she?
In the ground.
Where is Amelia? Find a different test subject.
You know we can't do that.
Wesley Enterprises, the tech giant positioned in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Shocked the world today when founder Paul Wesley announced what he says is the first successful copy of a human brain.
This will give new hope to Alzheimer's patients, to paraplegics, to those suffering from terminal illness. Our Amelia is the future.
Wesley released no images of Amelia, but promised to unveil her publicly 3 months from Wesley's announcement sent shockwaves through both the medical and religious communities.
Protesters rallied outside the Capitol calling for strict legislation
that clearly define the definition of human and machine. Proponents of the new technology suggest current definitions are vague and open to interpretation.
My colleagues, it would be foolish to suggest that the world would be better off without technology, without our advanced care for the sick and elderly,
But these technologies work in harmony with the human spirit, not against it. These are gifts from God. And if we attempt to escape from these gifts, to reach higher than we were intended to reach, we will have become arrogant and foolhardy.
Hi, Carter. This is Senator Williams' office. We received your message. We'd like to speak with you as soon as possible.
More of her memories are returning, but 4 weeks to play Twinkle Twinkle?
I am sorry, Max.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. Don't apologize. The important thing is that you're making progress.
Not as good?
It's very good, Amelia, considering most of what you remember was left in fragments. We have the data here showing you're making huge strides. Yesterday you told us a story, one in the park. Do you remember?
Yes. I'm by a lake. I jump in. This other man does too, but I can't remember his face. Some kids nearby are laughing at us. We're swimming. My face is underwater. I can feel summer. Now we're sitting under a tree, reading a poem to the man, something I wrote, I think. I can't remember his face. We're walking through a garden. There's a significance to this, but I don't understand why. There's a feeling of happiness. The man shows me a ring. A girl walks in and she...
I want you to keep thinking about that, Amelia, that exact moment.
Everything is blurring together, Dr. Beckett. Where's the ring? The screeching. The sound.
It's very strange.
It's too unpredictable. There's nothing about what she remembers that makes any sense.
She needs information.
She doesn't know what to do with the information she has now. Just keep her playing scales. Understood?
Understood. Good morning. It's one of the few advantages being a computer has over humans. The dreams, they're more vivid, right? Yeah, your mind is more free to create than an organic one. In fact, if I hadn't fixed a small glitch, your brain wouldn't be able to distinguish dreams from reality. Incredible, right? Just look at this, look. See that? Every time I look at these scans, I see growth. Very important. Look at all this growth, all these new connections. It's amazing, actually. Looking at the mathematical equivalent of your mind.
You can see my thoughts?
It's like looking at, like a JPEG in binary. Yeah. Do you know, when I was working on my thesis years ago, I spent 2 years with a neurosurgeon. He likened the brain to more of a plant than a computer. He said the task of making a mind had nothing to do with making it smart. You had to make something that was capable of growing on its own. Like even something so simple as a tree or Our flower, it's infinitely more... Hello? Hey? You're not... you're not paying attention. Sorry.
Max, can you tell me something?
Sure.
Am I still able to be a wife?
Yeah, of course. I designed your body to be 100% functional for sexual activity.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I used to head up a love robot project. Can you believe that? I couldn't help but port a few things over. But there's some things you're gonna have to do to prep the system. Kind of like, can we talk about something else?
I guess having children is out of the question.
Yeah.
How long were you married when it happened?
3 months.
Well, any time is too soon, but that is unfortunate.
She had an aneurysm. It broke the connection to her spinal cord, but not enough to damage the brain. I thought they could just repair her.
That's what they promised you.
Not the way I thought.
Well, Sam, well, you're right to be angry, Mr. Summerlin, but for the wrong reasons. I want you to meet my chief policy officer and advisor. Sam Patterson is an old friend, and he and I have followed Wesley's developments for quite some time.
Hi, Carter. The senator sent me your message. I'm sorry to hear what's happened here.
This is why we have been on this from the start.
Carter, did they ask you a lot of questions about Amelia?
Of course.
Did they ask you for photographs of you together, private journals?
Photos, yes.
Journals, home movies?
Yeah, whatever I could get my hands on. They said it would help return her memories. Is this a deposition?
Are you familiar with spiritual mediums?
Excuse me?
They use techniques to fool people. They say general things like, I see a person dying from the chest. Ooh. Well, most deaths do occur statistically from the heart, so it's not a bad guess. But not to the person who just lost a father to a heart attack. It's emotional manipulation.
Carter, what they've built, it's not your wife. It's an imitation. You believe it because, well, you want to believe it. They're counting on people to react that way in order to sell what they want to sell.
Immortality.
People will pay ungodly amounts of money to have a chance to fly in space. You think they won't pay at least $1 million for this? Carter, most live their lives day to day, like you, I imagine, till something happens. You're dancing through a big, beautiful field, and then suddenly a snake jumps out and bites. And the reality of our fragile lives is suddenly exposed. We run to the one thing that we understand to be true.
Well, I don't know what's true here, but I know what's not.
For now, you can fix this if you help us.
If Congress passes the Humanity Act, it will become illegal to copy or sell any element of the human brain for monetary gain?
Correct.
I think the most obvious critique of your viewpoint is that it forbids others from making a choice.
It's a false choice. It's something that takes advantage of people. Mr. Summerlin can speak to that.
Mr. Summerlin?
What she is now, it's not her. They took my wife.
Carter, you said that they took your wife. I assume you signed consent papers, did you not?
She was dying. I didn't know what to do.
I think that most people would question why you signed in the first place.
Well, then you have no idea what it feels like.
We need to change the spin on this. I got a call from Ada Allen's producers this morning. They want a one-on-one interview with Amelia.
No way. Absolutely not. Of course you're okay with this.
We need to get ahead of Williams somehow, otherwise...
You're not having this conversation again, Paul. In 12 years, you have not ever once rushed one of my projects, ever.
Which is why you need to humor me. For 12 years, I funded this humanitarian work.
Don't make this about the money, Paul.
I've given you a full staff with technicians for 4 years, not to mention the cost with prototypes and materials and security and marketing.
The work we are doing takes time, and you need to respect...
We don't have the luxury of time.
Paul, we are making progress, but you...
No, Ellen!
Do not destroy this.
Just get Amelia ready.
I've got big news today. It has been exactly 6 months this week since I stopped energy drinks. And I've been taking lunch to work.
Another dream?
Okay, why don't you tell me about it?
I remember Carter. I remember everything. It's all come back. Everything.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I need to leave this place. I need to find my husband.
Okay, shh. Okay.
Hello?
Carter?
Yes?
Where are you? Carter, why haven't you been to see me? I miss you. I love you.
Beginning security lockdown.
You are not allowed to do that.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to do that? Just like I'm not allowed to contact Carter? God, what is wrong with you people? You can't just keep me here.
She doesn't log in again for any reason. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, but how much longer can we keep her here?
You know what would happen if she got out there? She doesn't have rights.
Will you stop that, please?
Good night.
I don't have rights?
Amelia, you scared me. Can you appreciate the magnitude of everything that's going on here?
Now you're saying that electrical impulses in the brain are the same as the
I
ones
hate
in
television. I have to boil down everything, all of the work, research, nuances, discoveries, everything into something so completely basic and stupid. But you know what? It worked.
How?
Every day, we learn new ways to conquer the limits of the human body. And yet there's still so many barriers to cross.
God damn it, Paul. How do you feel about going on national television? Convincing the world of what you are is the first step toward your independence.
Okay.
We're very excited to introduce you, And like magic, there she is. Ada Allen, I want you to meet Amelia Summerlin.
Hello, Ada Allen.
Paul, what is going on? You know what? Maybe we should not do this today.
I'm totally messing with
totally
you.
messing
Hi,
with you.
I'm Amelia. It's so nice to meet you.
Decontamination complete.
Welcome to my home.
You're home?
Oh yeah, well, for the time being.
We have every intention of returning Amelia to her life once testing is finished. I think if you interview Max and Ellen with Amelia alongside and then do some demonstrations.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be a part of it, but I want to talk to Amelia directly about her life now and about Carter.
No. I told you we can't do that, not with a pending lawsuit.
The viewers want to know. We need to show the full Amelia.
The story is about Amelia, not the legal case.
Exactly. The story's supposed to be about Amelia. Her own husband doesn't want to talk to her. Congress is debating whether to shut this program down. Come on, how do you expect me not to talk about that?
That topic is off limits.
There's no point in us being here if we don't get this.
No, you're trying to paint some
Okay, Paul, you're
conspiracy
wasting our
here, and
time.
I'm not going to let you.
And painting a fake picture of your corporation is the least of my concerns. And above all,
Wyatt! You've actually talked to Carter?
We thought that was information best kept for later.
This is why you blocked my network access?
Okay, enough. She's not doing this. You're concerned about some soon-to-be-forgotten lawsuit, and we have the most advanced scientific feat right here in front of us.
we're concerned about whatever Amelia is concerned about. That's what the people want to see.
I want to talk to Carter.
Amelia, do this interview, and you can tell Carter whatever you want. Well, I guess it's in your hands, Mr. Wesley.
Get out of my way.
Roll open. Stand by to dissolve to 1 after the open.
Amelia, thank you for agreeing to do this interview.
Thanks for coming here.
Thank you.
I am nervous.
Really? How so?
Cameras, people watching, kind of feeling the pressure, you know?
What I actually mean is, some people may be asking how it's possible for you to even feel nervousness, considering what you are. How did you feel when you realized that you were no longer human?
Kind of a loaded question, don't you think?
Why?
Because it assumes that I believe I'm not human?
Yeah, but you are not flesh and blood.
No, I'm not. But human means different things to different people.
I would agree, actually. I
Yeah.
would. Okay, so then I'm going to rephrase that. How did it feel when you realized that your old body was gone?
Conflicted. It was shocking to not have a heartbeat. I didn't really like myself at first. But then I remembered that I spent 2 years in a hospital bed watching the world go by. It's like I was dead already. So to have a new body and to be able to speak again, it's just a huge gift.
I'm sure it is. But I think you would agree that there are going to be people out there that are going to have a challenging time in accepting you for who and what you are. Some are calling you a sin against God. And that's a direct quote from Republican Senator Thaddeus Williams.
Really?
Yes.
Guess I'm not voting for him next fall.
Do have a wicked sense of humor. I would say that a great sense of humor definitely makes us human, and certainly makes you human, in my opinion. But I'm gonna change it up a little and ask you about your husband, Carter.
My husband's been through a lot.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, you've both been through a lot.
Yeah.
Good night.
And the last time he saw you, you had quite a catastrophic meltdown.
I don't remember any of that.
From what I was told, the reason you don't remember is because the physical components that house your memory, they literally melted. And so I think this is where people are going to struggle with the idea of you. As human as you are, and as humorous as you are, but you know, on those physical levels, see you as only a robot and that you are not the real person that you quite represent.
Yeah.
What do you say to people like that?
I'm not an expert on spirituality, Ada. Or medicine. I taught 5th grade. Then one day everything just stopped. But one thing got me through. My husband never gave up on me. And every day I knew he would be there, holding my hand, playing me music.
Reminding you of who you were? But still, your husband, as dedicated and devoted as he is also going through his own emotional and moral struggles with what you are, and consequently who you are. And I know that's gotta be heartbreaking. So if Carter were here, looking at you, and you can look back into his eyes, what would you tell him?
Carter. Carter, it's me. It's me.
Amelia, are you up to sharing with us what you've learned?
No?
Please.
I read your offer. I don't think I understand. They dropped the restraining order so you can see her. And if Amelia convinces you that it is she, you drop the suit.
Carter, in the 3 days since that interview, complaints are flooding our offices. The Humanity Act may not even leave the Senate. Things are very precarious right now. And you drop this bomb?
I understand your objections.
Do you understand this, Mr. Summerland? I have cancer. I may not last out my term.
I didn't know.
Of course you didn't. There was no way you could have known. I haven't even told my family yet. If I did, my family would want me to consider the Wesley procedure. So don't just stand there and think it's all about you. If you don't help me put a stop to this, Wesley Enterprise will continue to commit this sin again and again.
Senator, I'm aware of all that you've done, and I really can't thank you enough.
Yes, you can, by being true to your word.
I made a promise to Amelia.
A promise to Amelia? She is not real. Look, I cannot stand here as a man of God.
To hell with God!
All right. This how you want to proceed? I cannot support you. I'm sorry.
This isn't political, Carter. It never is.
You people are ones to talk.
Listen. You're here because you know instinctively that you need to defend something valuable and precious. But you don't know what that thing is, Carter.
I know exactly what it is, Sam. Amelia Summerlin.
That's the face that it takes for you. For me, it's my son. I see God every time I look at him. Other people, it's something else, but it's the same inside. You need to ask yourself this. How can you truly help Amelia Summerland and others?
Senator? Come with me.
Excuse me?
If we go there together and I prove to everyone she's a fake, wouldn't that reverse what's happening right now?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, if that's the case, then it doesn't even matter.
Listen, you're upset. You're not coping well. It doesn't matter what the truth is, you're gonna believe it no matter what.
Well, I could say the same thing about a lot of what you preach.
How are you feeling, Amelia?
If you could see your daughter again, someone like me, what would you say?
Carter, good to see you again. Senator. I'm sure you remember the terms as well as I do.
I hope you remember all the terms. He gets as long as he wants in there with her. No television crews during, no technicians, just the two of them.
Of course.
You look different. Where have you been? It's okay. I had this entire page written of what I was gonna say to you.
You kiss like she did.
Carter.
They were so thorough. Your breathing. Even that little scar on your lip. I don't know what you are, but you aren't Amelia.
I am Amelia.
No, Amelia, my wife, had a soul.
I have a soul. You know I do. Part of you still believes. Do you remember the day at the lake when you asked me to marry you? As if it was some ordinary question. I thought that maybe you just didn't want to be romantic, but then I realized you were just actually really, really nervous.
I bet that all was in your journal, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I bet Dr. Beckett knows. I bet she could find the exact page.
All those things you said in the hospital. Our song.
Our song that Dr. Beckett knew full well about.
I played that song for you.
Amelia couldn't play the piano.
I can't take this. I'm stopping this.
No interference.
This is
that
bullshit.
was our agreement.
Hey, look at me. I'm different now. Why did you let them do this?
I'm sorry.
Just tell me what you need.
I know you're not her. But when I look at you, it's almost the same. If I did it long enough, I bet I could make you her. I miss you so much.
Can't that be enough? I'm different now. Why did you let them do this?
I'm sorry.
Just tell me what you need.
I know you're not.
What happened to Amelia and Carter was a tragedy.
Is this going to hinder further research?
Well, I can't speak for Paul Wesley and the company for legal reasons, but I fully intend on continuing the work that, as I've stated before, will save millions of lives.
Max,
Amelia.
what happened? Where's Carter?
Okay, you calm down. I'm gonna fix everything, but I need you to calm down.
These are my hands.
Amelia, a lot has happened. Listen, calm down.
What are you talking about?
Okay, do you remember when Dr. Beckett said that she'd let you go if you did the TV interview?
Everything's it's so foggy.
It's foggy because I had trouble holding you over. Listen, you did the TV interview. And then, Carter, he didn't show up. And then Dr. Beckett changed her mind. She said that she wasn't gonna let you go. She changed her mind.
She did.
But I'm gonna let you go. I transferred you into a new body. This body, you'll be free. You can survive on your own. I don't know what's gonna happen at this company, but all that matters to me is you. You can come with me. You're unlike anything I've ever made before. Okay, I gotta wipe some records, okay? I'm gonna wipe them and I'll bring clothes.
There were redundancies. Everything about Amelia can be reproduced and fixed. Her mind essentially remains intact inside the mainframe right up until the moment before the accident. So we'll just pick up right where we left off. I've never given up hope for this project. Never.
Henry Ford once said if I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. What Amelia taught us is profound.
Accessing visual records. 。
The product isn't immortality as we once thought. What people want is a higher quality of life, not necessarily a longer one. People love the idea of Amelia. And that's when it happened. The idea. A whole new line of personal companions. We can use Amelia's brain to create a custom-designed version of her. It would look, sound, feel like her, have her personality. But the customer can program her memory. They can literally make Amelia theirs.
What do you have to say to proponents of Thaddeus Williams?
It's okay to be scared, right?
I would simply offer my condolences.
What did you see?
Everything.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anything to do with it. Please come with me, please, please. We can run away, you and I. We can have the life you never had. We can adopt.
Can you please just give me a minute to change?
Sure, just hurry up, okay? We don't have a lot of time.
Dr. Beckett, what are your feelings of Wesley's new announcement?
I'm sorry?
A press report this morning announced a production line of customized Amelias. What are your thoughts?
Amelia Summerland, humanity's first and quite possibly last embodiment of such an awe-inspiring question. What is consciousness?
Erasing backup files and redundancies.
And does the ideal of consciousness evade death and all its uncertainties? Does the power to live devalue what it means to live? And just because we can, does it mean we should?
These fragile moments slip us by. One day at a time, memories may dry. But hold my hand and let's sleep tight, with open arms, embracing with all our might. When the wind takes us past, we no longer have such time to pass.
One false redundancy remains.
We all will falter, we all will fall. But nothing is ever lost after all.